So I just came up with this conclusion that a lot of people want to incubus because they're lonely, right? It's because I'm just like looking at people's comments, and then they're just like, kind of, there's some people that are just like kind of like raving over it pretty much. Oh, you have an incubus. Oh, how to not get rid, but how to get it, period. Like how to get an incubus. There's a lot of people that's just asking questions and just completely curious about it, but I'm just like, you know, this here isn't really anything to be joking around with or playing around with, because I guess because people are lonely and people can't really, I mean, they probably can, but they probably feel like they can't really get anybody, and so they don't really have dreams that they want to have or something like that, right? I'm guessing that's what people like, they're just lonely. Some people in the comments, they worship the devil and all that stuff, right? um yeah, so I'm just like, listen, did what? I was just like, listen, I'm just saying this right now, y'all. It's not like I responded to a comment saying it. I think I did a few, but that was a long time ago. But when it comes down to it, like, this isn't like really anything to be joking around with, because in those dreams you get your butt kicked, and it's not like, okay. Some people want to get their butt kicked. I understand that, right? But it's not like you just get your butt kicked one time or two times. You will get beat up like many times over, and that's just like to a point where, why would you want to not have peace when you're sleeping? Why would you not want to have peace when you're sleeping? That doesn't make sense to me. You should want to be able to like sleep peacefully and happily, pretty much. And you can't really do that when you're having tons of nightmares. Was it I remember for the longest time, I don't have this anymore, but for the longest time, when I go inside a building, I could get locked in the building, and the building will turn black. I mean, dark room, and so a lot of people, they don't like it when they get locked in the room. They don't like it when they can't leave the room, and they don't like it when it gets dark. I had that for a long time. What happened is that the dream is like so played out that I don't even care anymore. And so therefore I don't have that anymore. The incubus found out, I guess the incubus kind of found out that it can't scare me like that anymore, so it doesn't even try to do it. Yeah. So that's what happened. It's like, do you really want to be locked in a room where you can't leave and it's dark and all that stuff, and then your sleep is interrupted, and then you try to wake up, and then you try to go back to sleep, and you end up having the same dream again. I mean, you don't want that to happen. Or 2 days ago, I just remember this. I was trying to go to sleep, right, because I was very tired. And now it's just something like when I get older and I know I don't sleep right, there's something like extremely irritating about not being able to sleep. I guess because I'm getting old or something, but when I tried to go to sleep, I don't know if my eyes were open or not, but I seen the chair in front of me. And it's like the chair in front of me is like the air or something around it started waving. Like it just started seeing waves and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, so this is the sleep. This is the incubus coming on. So that's what it's doing. It's trying to make it so that it's distorting my view as usual. And that, like, for that's very irritating, man. That's irritating. Another thing is that, like, first of all, but another thing is that it's like incredibly draining. It's like side effects. Not only would you lose sleep, but you will also, if you're like real bad like me, you'll get like headaches. You'll get like headaches. Just tons of headaches. After waking up, after straining, what happened is that I really strained to wake up, and then one day it just came to kind of like a head or something like that. I started getting headaches and headaches after waking up. And that's not cool, because it's like, well, you're suffering now a physical effect that should have stayed a dream effect. That should have stayed when you were sleeping. That shouldn't have came out of your body and made you suffer with it, in person. Yeah, so that's scary. Gotta go wake up and take a Tylenol or something because you use a lot of brain power waking up. And what happened? My brain power got very strong and actually got very good. Yeah, so at least I think I did. Or whatever, it's my body, right? Another thing is that like an incubus is like really, really, really draining. Uh, I said this with the basically with the headache and all that stuff, but it's really draining. It's like I don't know if I got sick due to it or I mean, well, because I got a just sickness or something like that. Basically, I don't know if I got sick due to the incubus or something like that, having it to drain me and drain me and drain me. But I have had effects and I have had coincidence that happened when I was having a nightmare and when I woke up. It just and I'm just like, yo, that's too much of a coincidence. Like, did I just get sick because of that? Or, it makes you really question what's going on because it was so severe. Like, it was so severe. Um Another one is a lot of confusion. Like if you're not really worried about being drained, you're like, all right, being drained is fine. But then again, you got like a tons of confusion about it. You wake up, you see a dream, you think the dream means something, dream don't mean nothing at all, and then you get kind of confused about this, confused about that. You see something, somebody in the dream trying to tell you something, and then you know what I'm saying? What I mean, it's just a whole bunch of confusion. Like, why would you want confusion in your life? Like, it don't make any sense to me. Um, yeah. So my dog is like growling right now. Like you heard some. I heard some too actually. Don't know what that is. I think I heard like people talking to something. Yeah, I don't know. In case you turn the volume up really high, you probably hear something rumbling in the background. That was my dog. Um, yeah. So why would you want to have that? So yeah, and now I'm talking about it, so I might end up having a sleep paralysis right now because I'm talking about it. Um, there's just nothing good comes from that. I mean, like, well, you'll be able to get off and all that. Come on, dog, stop. You hear him? He just got up in charge. Stop. He just got up in charge. Don't know what he's seen. Maybe that's the incubus coming back and it doesn't like me making this video. No, some of y'all actually said that actually. So in case you thought about it, then some of y'all actually told me that. They told me to stop making the videos. That's the reason why you being attacked so much. They told me that like a while back, and now like I don't really have as much. But hey, you know what I mean. My dog is like literally looking at me, like, all right, I don't know what that was. So anyway, another one is being jumpy when you're awake. That's another one. Because you get worried and all that stuff. But I don't know. I think I need to figure out what that noise came from. And I think I need to figure out what I heard. Because I thought I heard people talking and all that stuff. So, yeah, so. Is that a bug behind me? Oh, is that a bug behind me? Oh, there's a big old bug behind me. Alright, so I'm going to end this video and kill the bug. Alright, guys, bye.